Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at three football games and player prop picks that you can find on sites like CloudBet, which accepts things like Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and Dow Jones Industrial Averages. I got the year-to-date chart up so far. And we'll start off with football. Three games that I looked at today. One pick that I really like that I've taken. Everything else I didn't play. First off, we got Tampa Bay against Carolina. A lot there. I got five plays that I like. And then two in the Tennessee Denver game and one in the Dallas Jets game. And this is the second matchup between Tampa and Carolina. But you can only lead so much into the first one, as the first one occurred on a Thursday night with some a storm weather that delayed the game over half an hour. But as it goes, it's a very interesting game, I think, to say the least. First, we got Christian McCaffrey. And I really probably should go more aggressive on this because I haven't put anything down on it, but I like three of them here. First, under 77.5 rushing yards with a price point of minus 120, meaning risking 12 to win 10 profit. And that's what the average price is. So the over is also minus 120 as well. So there's a lot of different picks available. Most of them are like, it's just not worth the risk. But in this one here, what has been going on is the defense for the Tampa Bay team against the run is phenomenal against running backs. And there's no running back that has destroyed them yet. Kamara, and then you had against the Giants, Barkley, and then Gallman who comes in. There's been no running back that's been able to. McCaffrey wasn't able to run that game against them earlier as well. So I think 77.5 is too large of a number. And they're really not giving him any respect for what he's been doing with catching the ball, which is just godly sick. It seems that he's like 9 for like 80 in every game, 9 for 70 in catches. So 5.5 over under for catches and 53.5 yards. To me, looks to be somewhere where I want to go. Curtis Samuel under 51.5 yards. This is something where I was thinking that the numbers shouldn't be anywhere close to that. We should be looking at somewhere near 40. I think this the nine is way off. But this one is the one that I like and I have put a wager on. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Dare over 15.5 receiving yards at minus 115. He's just new. I mean, he's not a rookie, but he's getting a lot of offensive snaps. He's playing a lot, and he seems as if he's going to be good to get like 3, 4 catches a game, kind of a player. Just the low numbers. Over under, I think, should be in the 20s. 24, 25. I think he's no, that's just too low of a number for a running back that plays as many downs as he does. In the Tennessee Denver game, we have Adam Humphries under 37.5 receiving yards, minus 121. I can't remember why I liked it. But I did put that on there, and I think the over under for the Mariota at 19.5. Okay, I think what's going on. He's just getting less playing time. Let's remember, he's getting like hardly out there at all, like getting like 50, 67, 65% snaps. Where last year he was getting like 80%, and his numbers just haven't been good. That's what my brain's reminding me. This was like an hour plus ago research. Marcus Mariota over 19.5 rushing yards, minus 118. And everyone thinks the Jets suck, and they do. But again, a very big number for Ezekiel Elliott, 83.5. The Jets have been phenomenal against the run. So this to me is just a large number. So that's the only one that I'm adding myself is this one here, though. And I'll go over some other ones later on in the week. So onto the Dow. Key low, key high. But where are we now? Does this look familiar from anything that we've seen? And to me, this is the same as here. This is the same as here. And this is also the same as here. Spot after a decent fall when you have managed to get up to the 18 average of highs, and then, of course, on the breakdown below. But it hasn't really broken down below. We've had this first wave go down in here, this little bit where it resisted the 18 lows, and then for the last little bit has gotten within it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it does go down here, but that's what I need to see for my first stage of okay, we could be in for some serious, I mean, if you want to call it serious lows, and that we might have a test of this level. But other than that, the daily chart, of course, has been nothing but an uptrend with this key high, key low, key high, barely higher, higher low, matching low, sort of a matching low again. So very, very neutral market right now that has been going on since in here.